Okay, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be going through my step-by-step meme coin trading strategy, just to basically give you a better understanding on how to basically go from scanning a coin to identifying that it's a good coin to actually entering a coin. Just before we get into this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and also comment down below what you are struggling with the most when it comes to meme coin trading, and I'll make a video on that. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, cool. So let's just say you've got everything set up, your filters, your wallet trackers, whatever. Okay, so what you want to be doing is basically you want to be going on the Pulse page. This is what I do anyway. I go on the Pulse page. I see, okay, justice for Piper. Let's see what this is about. LA woman is pleading for the safe return of her cat, Piper, who says was stolen by Amazon delivery driver. This looks interesting. But as you can see, oh no, it's already pumped up. It's already pumped up. But this looks like it could still run. But what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna enter here, because the chance of it going down are probably more chance of it going down than it is going up. But what I will do, this is basically my entry zone. I'm gonna wait till the coin gets down to here. But what I do in the meantime is basically I look, okay, the top 10 holders hold 21% of the coin, which is kind of a red flag, but it's not the end of the world. If it's above 30%, then that is a bit shaky. Then I look at the insiders. Okay, fair enough. Look at the bundlers. It's not the best, but it's certainly not the worst. Dex has been paid. When did Dex get paid? Dex got paid. Oh, bloody hell. Dex got paid all the way over here. It's not a red flag, but I would rather Dex get paid like around here, like when the coin has some momentum behind it. It doesn't matter though. It does not matter. Anyway, look at the holders now. I like to basically correspond the holders to the actual price of the coin. 50k with 350 holders. That is pretty respectable, to be fair. So after you've done all of that checks, also when it comes to the bundles, you don't just look at this. You actually want to look at the bundle maps. So you want to look at the clusters. So this cluster holds 1.4%, not the worst in the world. This cluster holds 0.3%. Get out of here. This is just a wallet that holds a lot. This is a cluster, basically 1%. Not the worst. I've seen worse. I've actually seen worse. So this is kind of healthy. This is kind of healthy. As you can see, it's falling. And you don't, the lower the price, the better. I would probably say I would want to enter around 27k or below. Anyway, now you want to look at the holders as well. Yeah. So this holder, let's get rid of this actually. So this holder here, he's holding 3.6%, 2.8%. If it's anything above like 4%, you don't even want to get involved, because the person holds a lot, because they can just dump it, but basically. And also another thing you want to be looking at is the dev. How many coins has the dev made / migrated? So basically the dev has made 86 coins and 3 of them have migrated. That's a good ratio, to be fair. That's not bad of a ratio. I can't lie, I kind of like this coin as well. And also, before we get into this coin, it is dipping. Should I buy this coin? Not right now, but it kind of looks healthy as well. The volume is definitely there. But also, before we buy this coin as well, obviously we have looked at here, but let's see what is Twitter saying. So it's got 369 members in the X community. That is very good. That is very good. Nice. That is a green flag in and of itself. And now let's see, okay, the mod, let's see how many followers. The mod has got 2.5k, very, very good. It's everywhere. And also you want to be looking at this, how many views the main post has got. 1k, pretty respectable. I am kind of waiting for a dip, to be fair. It kind of wants to dip. Obviously it had a high, then it failed to break the high here, failed again here, failed again here, and now it's slowly slowly losing the momentum. So my prediction is, I did not predict that, but my prediction is it's probably going to have a gradual fall down and then a big dip, maybe around here, and then just a spike up, hopefully. This looks very legit, to be fair, and also the narrative slash story behind it is very good as well, very good. Also, another thing that you can do is basically copy the coin's address, and instead of going on the Twitter community, you go to explore, you basically go search, you want to paste the coin address in, you want to go to either top or latest. I like to go to the latest, just a bit more relevant. Okay, that's a bot. I'm not sure if that's a bot. That might be a bot. That's a bot. Bot. That's a bot, I think. But anyway, this is just a good way to basically get a non-biased feel of what people are saying about the coin. But I think that this coin could actually run. So what we do is just we wait for a entry point. We've basically done all of our checks, to be fair. And also, when it comes to meme coin trading, you have to be very patient. You don't want to buy at the tops. You really don't. You want to buy as cheap as possible, to be fair. And you need patience for this. And you also need to be in control of your emotions, because there's a lot of people out there that basically have like FOMO. They don't want to miss out on a really good play, so they'll just buy in at whatever price and just hope for the best. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this coin to play out. Let's just theoretically say that we have a limit order here, and if it hits it, then we're in the trade. We are quote unquote in the trade. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you through the whole process again, a more speedy up version, so you kind of get the gist of like what it kind of looks like in real time. Wait, suckers. I was composed 5 minutes ago. Prediction markets, they made a new term. They're called suckers, part of the suckerification crisis. This literally perfect narrative, ongoing means prediction markets. Okay, this could do well. 2 minutes ago, I kind of like this, to be fair. I actually like this. And as you can see, a lot of people like it as well. Obviously, we are not going to buy in here. So first thing I always do is, say if I like a coin, bang. Then 47% bundled. That this is gonna nuke. This is gonna nuke. I like this narrative, but this is not gonna run. Oh, okay, maybe it will. 25%. Okay, let's just have a look. 1%. 1% migrated of his coins. Holders 3%. 2.5. Nice. Insiders, a lot of insiders. I can't lie, I like this coin, but I'm not gonna enter just for the simple just for the simple fact that there's a lot of red flags, and yeah, I'm not really too bullish on it. Like, the narrative's good, but I'm not really too keen on it. Okay, cool. As you can see, the coin has hit our entry price, so we are in the game. Hopefully it runs, but if it doesn't, it does not matter. Anyway, let's look for another coin. Justice for Taipei, or whatever it's called. Crazy terrorist attack just happened in Taipei, and it's all on camera. At least 3 deaths. Pray for Taipei. Could be good. 35 minutes ago, plus it's news related, so there's probably going to be more news coming out about it anyway. It's at 13k market cap, 25%. Top 10 people hold 25% of the coin. Not the worst, because considering it's such a low market cap. As it's such a low market cap, I would probably enter here, just because I've seen the narrative. I've looked at the coins information, so I would probably enter. I probably would have entered here anyway. And now what we do whilst we're in it, because sometimes you need to just get in the coin before it shoots. Like, that's just as simple as that. Okay, and also another thing, a lot of good holders, a lot of people that I follow actually are in this coin as well, which is a very good sign. This is why you need to track a lot of good wallets as well. 3%, nice. Dev token, he's made 350 tokens migrated to. Okay, I guess. Let's see what Twitter is saying about this. Shin. Okay, he's got a good amount of followers. I kind of want to see what this guy's saying. We can do that later, actually. Okay, cool. Okay, a bit mad actually. This a bit mad. This could go semi-viral if I'm correct. Okay, and now look. This is why you need to wait for your entries. See, normally, well, not normally, but I do like to wait for coins to enter this price. But I just wanted to show you this example, and this could be a scalping strategy. To be fair, basically a 60% gain from our entry price. It's probably going to go higher because this narrative is actually really good. To be fair. And yeah, guys, that is basically it. That is how I scan coins and basically go for entries and how to, you know, sort of monitor coins as well. If you do have any questions, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. And until next time, it's been your boy. I'm out.